Okay, so excuse what I look like. I literally just woke up and had to do like a bunch of chores. Just getting out of the way so I can do other things. Because I am currently unemployed. I have no job, so I got nothing to do during the day. I'm bored. I've been editing the Doki video, the second part to that, for a long time now. But editing those kinds of videos are kind of hard for me because I can't sit down and just like edit me playing a video game, especially when I'm playing it at the lowest quality I can probably play it as, because like I'm not a gaming YouTuber, so like I don't have like the equipment to do it correctly or the money. So we're doing it with some really bad applications that don't really work that well and are kind of slow, and using some headphones that are really old and make bad noises, and it just it's just really bad. And it's an hour thing I have to edit, but like I can't edit things. My attention span isn't that long. Just ADHD things. It's a struggle. This is why like I do vlogging videos, because it's just, I don't know why it's easier for me to edit these things, because I guess I'm doing more than just like editing clips out. I like to just like edit things in and stuff like that, and it's like this is hard for me. This is a challenge. Ugh. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do today, because I've already done half the chores I have to do, except for washing my younger brother's clothes, and I just might force him to do that. Nah. And I've applied to like a bunch of jobs, but you know, no one called me back, because I don't know. It's making me really sad, but it's fine. I'll just be broke forever. It's perfectly fine. We're all good. Yay. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. This is what it looks like when you're broke. And like on top of this, I finished the podcast that I've been listening to for like the last couple months. Well, couple months, yeah, I think a few months of it. I started it a couple months ago, because the episodes are like 2 to 4 hours long, so it takes a while to get through them, and there's a lot of them. There's 2 seasons of the podcast, and I just finished it like literally last week, and I started it middle of quarantine. It took me a while. It took me a while to get through it, but doing my history project really helped to get through it, because I was working on my history project for so long and just sitting there painting for hours and just listening to the podcast. Yeah. But now that I'm done that podcast, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to listen to. I don't know what to do. I just struggle. I'm trying to find like good podcasts to listen to, but like I finished good ones. I don't know what to do now. I watch streams. And again, I can't sit there for 6 hours and watch a stream. That was a call out to Grizzly. I don't know. I just can't watch like 6-hour streams straight through. I have to like break it up, because my attention span is this small. I don't know if anyone saw Carson's stream, but I don't even use oil paints, and I was in physical pain. It like hurt to watch. Oh, another stream that put me in pain. I love how I'm talking about this. Another stream that put words, mouth, we work. Another stream that put me in like physical pain was Quackity's stream where he made a pizza. Tried to make a homemade pizza, and the first thing that like made me in physical pain with that one is, and I know like the yeast, he put it in like cold water. It was like warm but not like hot enough. Like you need to make sure things are exact when you're making things like that. Like an Italian watching a non-Italian who can't cook make pizza, it hurt my soul. I don't know if you can hear him, but boy loud. He loud. Should I go through a sketchbook tour? Yeah, I'll do that. I'm bored. My sketchbook, it's the almighty sketchbook. Wow. So this is a more recent sketchbook. I haven't finished the last sketchbook I had because I got this one and it was bigger and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna draw some shitty stuff in here. And that's what I've been doing, but like also it's like more like sketchbook thing, not like complete artwork thing where my other sketchbook was like that, when this is just like random sketches where I can just do whatever I want kind of thing. And it's fun. I like it. I think I should do this more often. And I like bigger sketchbooks apparently because I could do a lot more. So yeah. So we come to the first page and we immediately see this. Yes. And then you have a cat. We have our cat over here. Beautiful. We stan a boy. And then there's like flowers and lips and I want death and a doggo and hands and ghost boy and Kilia. I'm pretty sure I pronounced the name wrong and he needs the excuse me thing. There's a bag. Have a nice day. And then here's some other things. And yeah, number 2, we have 2 drawings. That's Taeyong and that's Hozak. And bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Okay, anyways, I'm so sorry. Yeah, here's second page. My mom told me draw Elsa, and I did. Clown, because that's me. Here's an OC that I made because I was really bored. It's Dylan. Let's go read Dylan. So Dylan is a zombie. They're 18, non-binary, and they have an 80s retro aesthetic, and they like the aesthetic and horror and stuff like that, and dislikes human flesh is first of all, and they're just a sophisticated zombie, okay? Sophistication, people. Yeah, and then everything else, and hot weather and sleep. And that's what Dylan looks like. Only bone on the ankle, there's only muscle there, there's a scar there, there's a scar there, there's a scar, self-inflicted, and there's a cheek scar. And then I was gonna do more with it, and there were like other characters I was gonna do. Here's some eyes I drew. Yeah. I don't show people my sketchbook. This is like, I kind of do, but like I don't show them my whole sketchbook because it's shitty. Here's what's her name? Shoot, I forgot her name. What's her name? It's Harker. The other Harker, whoever's married to Jonathan Harker, that woman, I forgot. This is a modern interpretation of her and how she was, okay. I'll explain it in full detail because, you know, this is her, but like, okay. So, the communion thing on her head, the Eucharist scar, is because she was burned. So someone pressed a Eucharist to her forehead and she was burned after Dracula took some of her blood. You know, that's just average stuff, you know, getting burned by God. She's crying because why not? That's just the quirkiness of it, and there's blood because quirkiness. I don't know. The shitty horns I drew are her turning into a devil, but she would turn into a vampire, so I don't know why I did that, but like it's quirky enough, so I just I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna go into the next page. Okay, so this page is a little bit full, but we have like gun right there. There's gun, there's people holding hands, there's knife, cigarettes, sad. Oh, there's a cigarette there. Pickle Rick. There's a girl. I don't know, it says save me in her eyes. There's a skeleton. There's an elf boy I drew. Yeah, elf boy. There's a body. Guy trapped. There's a girl. There's another girl. There's stonks. Yeah. That's all, really. Oh, and I tried to do the vocab stuff that I usually do, but I just stopped. And also look. I was trying to do like the fan art thing that people were doing, but it just turned out to look like this, and I was like, I'm done. The next stuff is I just drew a bunch of like people. The guy, there's a body, there's a girl, there's a guy, there's a girl, there's just no face. I can't draw faces sometimes, so that's what I do. Oh yeah, I forgot she's a tiefling. Anyways, yeah. These are like practice sketches for my history project. I just drew angels, and then the next page is like a interpretation of what my history project would have looked like if I actually was not stupid and I decided to do something small. But instead I did a comic, which I wrote down here, and that was a lot more work, and I was dumb. I was very dumb to do that. Here's the lymphatic system. I can't speak. Anyways, yeah, so that's like, yeah, anatomy. Next page is Joseph. I asked Joe to make a D&D character because I was really bored and I was watching JRWI. And I was like, how about I asked Joe to make a D&D character because I've already made one and I know what it's like, and I just can use D&D Beyond to make one. And I should have expected it. I remember everything about his character. So he's a half orc. Whatever, half orc, with pink hair and blue eyes, blue pupils and black irises, and then pink hair and green skin, He's a strong boy. He has a great axe. His name is Jeff. He's 20, 6 foot tall, 200 pounds, male, soldier. You know what? I'll tell you the background. It's literally Shrek. The plot of Shrek, just make it Jeff instead of Shrek. That's the background. That's what Joseph... I should have expected it, but it's basically Shrek now. And I drew Shrek, basically, but... And then I realized I should have never asked him to do it. Next page. Oh, here's some more anatomy stuff. Yeah. It's the digestive system. Next page. Wow, this is great. Okay, so here's some reaction things. This is being a comedian isn't being an insensitive prick capitalizing on the most animalistic impulses of the public. It's being a hero. Oh, and then here, yeah, that's so fun. There's a guy crying. There's that. There's, yeah, yes. This is from JRWI. I'm drunk, I don't feel pain. I renew bracelet. Here's the phone number. Yeah. I renew commercials up there with the Kahoot, Duolingo, and Uno. Recycle. There's a guy demon boy, I don't know, an eye, people fighting, 420, lunch club, there's a play and a D20 over there, I don't know, big oof, yeah. Just the incomplete page of just Holly and I, just soulmate things, like Italian power activated, the I'm bored thing, she's a lifeguard and I can't swim, this is just us from the Tyler Joseph Josh Dunn thing, I was bored. Oh, there's crying through the smiles. There's Tyler Joseph, it's really bad, but yeah, and then here's Yoongi. Yeah, the next page, there's just Grizzly. It's just from his stream. I was gonna do more, obviously, that's why I did it small, but I just started with, how are we doing? Then I'm gonna be the Pirate King, and am I doing this right? And I got a tattoo on my name on my arm, so I never forget where I came from. And I was gonna do a lot more because there was a lot more from that stream, but like, I don't have inspiration sometimes. So I have a bunch of just clips in my camera roll, and I was gonna draw them, and then it just like stopped. It just stopped. I was just like, I'm done. I'll draw them again. I'll just start drawing one day and be like, oh, I'll draw this. But other days I just can't. You feel me? Yeah. Anyways. Next page are things I drew on the beach. I can't draw on the beach, apparently. And here's Keith. Yeah. I was being family friendly. Stop. This is Holly and I. Spending all your money on... Stop spending all your money on Hot Topic, and this sign can't stop me because I can't read. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. And then here's a girl I drew. And then we're done. We don't have any more pages filled. Sketchbook tour is done.